But let's begin with James. James, obviously the question is, what are they going to do next? Will it be assisting in wiping out the nuclear program for Iran, which, of course, Israel says is their mission as well?
It's one of many decisions confronting the commander-in-chief at this moment. Bianca, good afternoon to you and to our audience. Now, the animations we're about to show you were created by an independent firm called Orion Intel. They're based on blueprints for the Fordow fuel enrichment plant that surfaced when Israeli intelligence seized Iran's nuclear archive, more than 55,000 pages of materials and 163 compact discs from a Tehran warehouse back in 2018. Orion used satellite imagery, the original Iranian design documents, open source materials, and engineering modeling to reconstruct the interior of the Fordow site, down to its ventilation shafts. Analysts have said this site was constructed to produce enough weapons-grade uranium for 1 to 2 nuclear bombs per year, and only the bunker busters dropped by American B-2 bombers could reach the site. The main corridor running along the top of Fordow's tentacle-like hallways is where the cascades are located. A cascade is a set of 164 high-speed centrifuges whose relentless spinning is key to the enrichment process. Whether the Israelis really need the U.S. to strike Fordow at this point is unclear. Israeli airstrikes have already brought the regime to the precipice of collapse, and presumably the Israeli forces could, in the aftermath of such a collapse, secure or destroy Fordow on their own. Questions about the scope of Iran's nuclear progress have split President Trump's MAGA base, with some cheering Israel's action and others declaring it an unprovoked act of war. Today, the chief executive himself issued a rare public rebuke of the nation's top spy, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard, who issued a finding this spring that Iran has not been engaged in building a nuclear weapon since 2003.
Mr. You've always said that you don't believe Iran should be able to have a nuclear weapon, but how close do you personally think that they were to getting one? Because Tulsi Gabbard testified in March that the intelligence community said Iran wasn't building a nuclear weapon.
I don't care what she said. I think they were very close to having it.
President Trump there aboard Air Force One saying, I don't care what Tulsi Gabbard said, I think the Iranians were very close to getting a nuclear weapon. That exchange aboard Air Force One as the president, as we have been reporting, returned early from the G7 summit in Canada to focus on this burgeoning Israel-Iran conflict. Bianca.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.